Guitar tips, just the tips, just for you. Guitar tips. Hello and welcome to Guitar Tips. My name is Adam Levy. This is my weekly video blog series. I post a brand new tip here each and every Friday. Many weeks ago, I promised that episode 100, which this is, episode 100 would see Guitar Tips t-shirts in the light of day. They're here. I'll tell you more later. First, the tip. This week's tip number 100 is get lost. Get lost. Now, I don't want you to go away. That's not what this is about. I hope you'll stay. I'm having a good time making guitar tips, and I hope that you are having a good time and learning something and finding some new stuff here to bring into your guitar world. Get lost. When I say get lost, I mean get lost. Be willing to go into the unknown. Been thinking about this in this day and age that we live in. Big aha moments are a rare thing because so much information is available at all times. If you want to know the answer to something, somebody has probably already puzzled it all out and posted it somewhere on YouTube or Reddit or Wikipedia or wherever, and that's great. I go there too. When I wanted to learn how to tie a full Windsor knot, I checked out some YouTube videos. I don't think you can learn to tie a Windsor knot, a full Windsor knot, by just getting lost with your tie. Maybe you can. I don't know. Maybe you can. But I got impatient, and I had an event to go to, and I wanted to look extra sharp, so I looked it up. But in music, really, so many of the big aha moments that I've had on the guitar have come from stumbling into something unexpectedly, not by looking for the answer in some quick or certain way. An example is many years ago, I remember reading an interview in Guitar Player magazine with Ry Cooder, and they were asking him, I think, about the difference between open D tuning and open G tuning as pertains to his style and slide guitar. And he said something about how open G tuning was really great for rhythm guitar, and open D tuning was more of a melodic thing for just playing the blues. And at that time, I didn't play any slide guitar. I still don't really play much slide guitar. And I hadn't spent any time in either of those tunings to speak of. So it was a cool sound bite, but it didn't really mean anything to me. I would ask people around me who knew about such things, and they would kind of nod and go, yeah, that kind of makes sense, but never really made sense to me until I started wandering around in tunings and experimenting and getting lost, being, because for many years I just avoided open tunings altogether because I had already invested years learning where all the notes were. Why would I want to get lost and not know where anything is on the guitar? I didn't want to get lost. Consequently, decades went by before I ever really ventured into open tunings. Now, I mean, I'm certainly not, the world expert on open tunings, but I'm pretty fluent in a few of them. I can get around and make music in them. And Ry Cooder's thing makes total sense now. I get that. Another thing was songwriting. For years, I never was interested in writing songs. And then I kind of I stumbled into it in the early 2000s when I was playing with Norah Jones. I wrote a few songs and then I just put it away for a while. And I would, read I read a really cool book called Songwriters on Songwriting, which was a bunch of interviews that this guy Paul Zollo did with great songwriters. And I'd ask all my songwriter friends to share whatever wisdom they could. And I even took a few lessons with friends and strangers and whomever I could bother for songwriting lessons. But it really wasn't until I just got into it and got lost in it and just almost drowned in songwriting for a couple years, where I was writing a song a week, sometimes two, writing by myself, co-writing, and not really thinking about it too much, just allowing myself to just be in the process all the time, not be results oriented. And maybe that's what get lost means. Means don't be results oriented, be process oriented, and enjoy the process for what it is. The big aha moment may come today or tomorrow or next year, may never come. I mean, probably it will, but maybe not when you expect it. At least that's been my experience. If you want the big aha, you have to be willing to get lost and let it come to you. So that's this week's guitar tip. Get lost. And I hope that you will. T-shirts, guitar tips t-shirts are here. In sizes, this is my first time I've ever made t-shirts for anything. I just made guys' sizes. So if you are a lady, you can adjust sizes accordingly. They come in small, medium, large, and extra large. I'm wearing an extra large right now. I'm the plus size model here. If you're interested in guitar tips, t-shirts, come see me at a gig if you live in LA. If you don't live in LA, or if you just don't want to talk to me, you can PayPal. I will ship anywhere in the US for $22, and I will ship anywhere outside the US for $30. You can PayPal me. It's just adam@adamlevy.com. Super easy. Make sure to include your shipping address, and I will get a t-shirt to you straight away. Thanks to Martin Guitar Strings for sponsoring Guitar Tips. And more than anything, thanks to you. I've been doing this for almost 2 years now. Went from 0 subscribers on YouTube to almost 2,000. And I know in YouTube world that's not a big deal. 2,000 subscribers is not probably anything special, but it is special to me, and I really appreciate it. This project, if I can call it that, has been one of the most satisfying and rewarding things that I've ever done as a musician or teacher, or so you guys are making it all that it is, and I just really appreciate it. So thank you so much. Onward and upward. Next week, another tip right here. I'm Adam Levy. Stay tuned and take good care.